Well, so what the crap, how's it going? It's 8 o'clock and I'm at the Prompong BTS. I am going to show you where to go to play pool and darts, watch American sports, hang out late in the evening. I like this Prompong area, and just across the way are a bunch of Irish pubs and English, O'Shea's, the Royal Oak, Robin Hood. I love that area, but those pubs are going to close at midnight. O'Shea's has recently stayed open until 1 a.m. on Friday and Saturday, but for the most part, I think they operate more like a restaurant pub license and close up a little earlier. But I'm going to take you down to Nana, Sukhumvit Soi 13, and I'm going to show you where Breakers Pool Hall is. There's two of them. There's an Asia darts and billiards. You could buy cues and darts, all that equipment. And there is a bar that specializes in playing American sports. They'll stay open late into the evening when the second NFL game comes on at 2 in the morning, if there's a crowd. So let's take you down to the Nana area, Sukhumvit Soi 16. It's 2 train stops down from Prompong, not even a 5 or 6 minute ride. Another good thing about this area, I'm walking up to the top of Sukhumvit Soi 24. You have the Emporium Mall, the Quartier, and then the Prompong BTS connects them all to the third mall, the M Sphere, with the walkway above the BTS tracks. And if you move over, it's essential to get a Rabbit card. They have a card for the MRT, but it accepts the Visa, buzzing in and out. And I don't ride the MRT that often, but the little ticket booth over there, bring your passport. That's what they're gonna use for identification. And I don't know if it's, oh, I'm out of breath, sorry, 150 baht to put a deposit for that card. And then I usually load 1,000 baht on there, and it lasts me quite a while. Just depends on how many train stops you're gonna go every day. Here's a nice little shot looking down the tracks towards Tong Lo. That's Sukhumvit Soi 26, where you see the cars turning. It's a beautiful evening, but what I was getting at with O'Shea's closing at midnight during the week, I'm a night owl, so oftentimes I'm not even heading out till 9:30, even later. And sometimes it's nice to sit around and have a beer till 1 in the morning, head on down to Soi 13 and the neighboring street, Soi 11. Those places, a lot of times, will go well past 2 o'clock. Not that I'm big on hanging out in Bangkok at 3 in the morning. Not too many good things are happening at 3 in the morning anywhere in the world, but it's nice to stay out past midnight once in a while. Now the train does end around midnight, or you can catch the BTS until like 12:15. But getting a grab with door-to-door service for less than $5 US with zero traffic at 1 in the morning, not a real problem. And if you want to save a few bucks, you can just jump on one of the local buses for 12 baht. That run up and down Sukhumvit all day and night. And here we are at Nana, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I think a soak from Prompong was 2.5 minutes. So you can see, you can breeze up here. It's, I don't know, maybe a 1.5 mile walk, maybe 2 from my condo to up here, Soi 13. I've did it 100 times, but I'm wearing flip-flops today. I know I don't normally recommend wearing flip-flops. There are so many potholes and uneven sidewalk around town that it can be a little tricky. But I'm getting to the point now where I'm walking, just staring at the sidewalk half the time. And it's a nice warm evening, so shorts and flip-flops is the call of the day. Now I'm going to use my Rabbit card to buzz out, and I don't really pay attention to the fare. I think the shortest are 19 baht, I think. I don't know. They keep talking about making a flat rate 20 baht fare. We'll see if that happens. That'd be good for the Thai folks. But there is a cap on the longest fare. That I know. Don't know what it is. It's like 37 or 41 baht. Anyways, it's not a very expensive system to use, and it buzzes you around town fast and convenient. And here we are in the Nana. I'm gonna head down towards Soi 11. Watch yourself in this area. I like many spots in the Nana, but right here on Sukhumvit, especially down by Nana Plaza and Soi 4, you're gonna find grifters and pickpockets and all these characters from all over the world. That's where they're gonna try to take advantage of people that have had too much to drink, just be a little cautious. Don't strike up any conversations. Certainly don't pull your wallet out and, I don't know, show somebody the color of money or whatever they might be asking for. It's not going to lead to anything good. So this is Soi 11 on the left. And this is another very fun street, Sukhumvit Soi 8. All kinds of fun spots down there. The Tipsy Tap. There's a really good restaurant I hit at least every couple of weeks. Det 5, Detachment 5 from Vietnam, I assume. I don't know who the owner is. I might have talked to him way back in the day, but I believe he was former Air Force, so that adds up. You're gonna have all your night market items. Also be careful with the different scams. I'm not gonna categorize which people, but a group might come up and 2 or 3 of them. One of them will be hugging you and the other one will be trying to get that iPhone out of your back pocket. And I'm walking down towards Soi 11. Oh, I apologize, I just passed Soi 11. This is Soi 11/1. You'll find some delicious food. But we're heading to Sukhumvit Soi 13. And that's kind of pool, darts, central. Plenty of leagues. If that's your thing, you might want to consider staying, within 15 minutes of this area if you're going to be here for a Tuesday and Thursday league. Right here at the Hyatt Regency is where you're going to make that left turn for Soi 13. You'll find Margarita Storm on the corner, and for whatever reason, I assume they're African tourists. They hang out here at the top of the street and trying to sell their wares. I wouldn't have anything to do with that. Here it is, Sukhumvit Soi 13, Margarita Storm. That's a fun spot. Has the guy who owns Sunrise Tacos, I think that's his restaurant. Nice guy. I met him once or twice. I forget his name. He hangs out in O'Shea's. Most happy hours with his buddies. And just down the way where you see those lights on the right, that's where we're heading. It's kind of pool hall central. Now you'll find a pool table in 1,000 bars in Bangkok, but this is where they take things pretty serious. And there's some history behind this Miami hotel. I don't know what it is. I'm not Bangkok Pat, but if you want to look that up, I think it was a pretty fantastic place back in its day. Today it's a little bit more affordable, and it's certainly a central location, but it's not going to compare to the Hyatt Regency next door. And the first bar you're going to hit is Breaker Sports Bar. Now, don't be confused. There are 2 of them. It says 3 top quality pool tables, 9-ball tournament every Thursday and Saturday. Happy hour from 10 in the morning till 7 p.m. Where I'm saying to not be confused. If somebody were to say, meet us at Breakers, well, there's another Breakers about 6 bars down. There's a Piri Flaming Chicken right next door. And this is the trendy building if you're looking for language schools and visa centers. And there's a lot of that happening in this trendy building. This is a pretty nice pub, the Red Lion, for central Bangkok, and especially down in this area. They have pretty affordable beer prices, even non-happy hour. And right next door to that is Asia Billiards. You can get your fancy pool cues and darts. I think there's another location, or at least there used to be. I'm not sure. I was going to say, I don't know. I know it's on Sukhumvit down in a basement. I don't even know if it's still there, but this is probably the main, or one of the main, Asia Billiards. I don't know if the Red Lion has a pool or dartboard. I don't see one. It says they have Guinness on tap. Oh, and I guess the other Breakers is just a couple of doors down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables. Since 2021, breakers. So you're going to be pretty familiar with breakers if you get into tournament play and even just goofing around. I'm sure everybody's welcome. Bunch of little spas. There must be 10 little massage places on the right and some local Thai food. We're coming up here to PDT, Please Don't Tell. That's a very popular bar these days. It says pub pool, live music. That will go later into the evening. Please don't tell. They have 3 tables in PDT. I think that is just a little bit more they're all casual vibe, but I think that's just drinking and hanging out. I'm not sure. I would be intimidated, as terrible as I play, to play in breakers, but at PDT, nobody cares. And just a few feet down from Please Don't Tell is the old German beer house here on Sukhumvit 13. There's another location up on Sukhumvit Soi 11, but we are going just to the left to the Sportsman. I've only been in there once. Upstairs is the JL Lounge. I believe they have a bunch of pool tables up there. It was pretty smoky the last time I was up there, so I haven't been back. But down below is the Sportsman. You can see all the chalkboards with announcements from everything from UFC to all the different games. Sunday roast. It's a fun spot. It's also popular with American football, which isn't at the most convenient time here in Bangkok. I think sometimes the first game will kick off at 11 and then 2 in the morning, and it gets worse when daylight savings kicks in. But look up the Sportsman if you're into your American football. I'm looking at the boards. I see boxing, UFC. UFC is very popular on Sunday morning, coming live to you the Saturday night fights. And I know this is also a big place for darts. I've been in there when everybody comes in their different colored league t-shirts, and again, it's all in fun. I don't play darts. I'm thinking of taking it up. I have so many friends that do, and I'm sure I'd probably have to get aboard and practice to even not embarrass myself. But again, nobody really cares. It's just about hanging out, having a good time, and it's not about showing off or anything like that. It's just in fun. Hey, so there you go. If you're into your U.S. football and darts and pool, like I say, this is going to be a place you're going to want to hang out. There are many places around town, but this is I don't know, how do I put it? If you talk to anybody about getting in a pool league, you're going to end up down here at some point. So I'm sure there are leagues all over town, but this is right in the middle of Expat Central, and it's just kind of the place for competition play, right across from that old German beer house. I'm going to show you a little shortcut. I don't know if it's the employee entrance. Nobody seems too interested if you cut through here to go over to Sukhumvit Soi 11 without walking all the way back up to the top of the street. Not that it's that far, but why bother doing that? I'm heading off halfway down Soi 11 anyhow to meet my buddies. So you see that van with the lights, just walk up there and take a right. Now when you make this right turn and you're cutting through it's kind of a big outdoor quad type lobby at the Ambassador, just watch out. There's some real characters that hang out around here. I just keep walking. The aforementioned group of ladies or lady boys that may come up and start hugging on you. Well, this is one of the places it could happen. It's also pretty popular that, if you want to call it a scam, I guess it is a scam. It's robbery at the top of Nana there in the Soi 4 area, and across the street in the Soi 7 area. Yeah, it's an old tale. I was getting a hug from one person, and then another person hugged me, and The next thing you know, my wallet or cell phone is gone. But right as you cut through the Ambassador parking lot here, that's Sukhumvit Soi 11. And if you remember the old beer garden, way back in the day, if you remember Cheap Charlie's on Soi 11, it was just here to the left. The wine connection is on this side of the street, and on the other side of the street was Cheap Charlie's and Charlie Brown's Mexican. That's now up on Soi 19, and Cheap Charlie's is in on Newt on Sukumvit Soi 50. Hey, so there you go. Thanks for watching, following along. Hopefully that'll point you in at least one direction to check out some US sports. Also up on Sukumvit Soi 20, there used to be the Corner Sports Bar. It's now Sports on 20, just a little bit further up the way, right across the street from what Marriott is that? The Courtyard by Marriott. That is a brand new-ish bar, 6 months old maybe, and they play pretty much anything that's good. So if the NBA Finals on, it'll be on. If some hot shot, well, Premier League, any game is popular over here, but you know what I'm saying. If it's the NHL playoffs, they'll be playing it on a replay in there. So check that place out. Otherwise, come on over here, check out the Sportsman, have a little fun playing pool, and just get out and enjoy yourself in Bangkok, Thailand. You take it easy and have a great evening. These videos are helpful to you in any way, please consider subscribing. I'm just out walking around showing you my hometown, and a thumbs up would really help me with YouTube. So have a great evening. We'll catch you in the next video.